in the hood, yellow tags. He gon' juke, curve weight, what it is, take the time. In the sun in.
At guard, 6'7", number 77.
Welcome to 2K Sports For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
So, the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 of the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Pass to Irving. Thompson against McDaniels. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Yeah, a bitter pill to swallow, too. I mean, when you face that team again, that's always, not just in the back of your head, it's in the front of your mind, too. Getting a win would be some kind of consolation.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. From 6 feet away, no good, a bit long that time. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Randle outside. Gobert against Gafford. Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Looking to win the run. That one's good for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Edwards. 3-pointer. Thompson pulls it in.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ooh, poked away. Thompson passes to Doncic. Fires from the corner. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's the block. Thompson outside. Doncic outside. Up and in on the layup. Doncic just got 6 points.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards looking for an opening. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. And Doncic hammers it home. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Conley passes to Edwards. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Outside Irving. The 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Now here's Ingles. The 3-ball. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Doncic. To the wing on the left. Marshall. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
That shot is off. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Grimes in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. It's deflected.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Dinwiddie outside. Irving for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Here's Lively. A 14-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
Here's Marshall. And he's going for the lob. 5 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
To the inside. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Irving. Reed against Dinwiddie. Nice D from Reed.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. Takes a 3. A rebound by Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker. Ingles finds Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Edwards on target.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul of the game. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Mavericks trail by 9. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches it. The rebound by Ingles.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Edwards for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allen. Buries it from 3.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 22.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Reed for 3. And he buries his first look.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic passes to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. His first shot attempt. Edwards pulls it in. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first, look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to... And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Timberwolves.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Here's Randle. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Randle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randle, so good at finishing inside.
Doncic against Conley. Another miss by Doncic. Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Chalk up 2 there. McDaniels got 7 points.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Club.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Over Washington. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
To the middle. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Randle, the pass to Conley. Now here's Randle. Outside Edwards. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Irving with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Irving, no good. Minnesota leading by 14. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Gafford passes to Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards got 28.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doncic shot is good. He has 29 now.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Randall outside. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Irving. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Timeout.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Lively passes to Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they'll keep possession. Shot's good by Thompson. And Minnesota has possession. They led by as many as 18. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from outside.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Outside, Alexander Walker. For three, DiVincenzo fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lively. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Dallas making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding. Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. Knocked loose. Back to DiVincenzo. Reed with it. It's Edwards on the wing. They get it back. A slam dunk by Reed.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. For 3, Randall. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Sinks it from distance.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Edwards.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Mavericks trail by 16. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Hardy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Edwards. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Grimes. Irving for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over Irving. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 32 points in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Hardy. Plenty of space. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Missed inside. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Grimes, guarded by Edwards. There's the triple. Grimes' shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 16. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. For 3. Hardy grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Thompson comes in for Grimes.
Timeout.
And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. For 3, Randall. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Minnesota with a rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Conley against Doncic. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 39.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Conley passes to Gobert. Stolen by Gafford. Irving against Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Doncic. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against the Mavericks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Pass to Gobert. Irving against Edwards. Gafford with the block. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.